sorry about that. That was weird. That was way too weird. Up. Get up! Post. Post. Yeah! Fuck yeah! Keep posting! Hello. How's everyone doing? Alright, so today... Well, last time, we, No, don't go back to... No, I'm already at the previous stone. Go away. Alright. Last time... We... beat base Stormblood, and now we're in the post-game. Which means we got side stuff to do, and I was thinking of doing that stuff first. I doubt any of us imagined things would come to this, but the Father of Fire has given us a shot. Since we have no way of knowing what awaits us in there, I need you to be ready for anything. Are you? Yeah, dude, let's fucking go! Let us begin. Yeah, I know I'm streaming. God, how do I turn that off? Hold on, I'm just gonna go back to stream elements and turn it off. I was gonna turn it on because of chat commands, but I still need to learn how to turn that shit off. Because I don't want it. Part. Currently not in your chat. Oh no, crying face. Oh no, it's the crying Isaac face. I don't care. What is this place? What's wrong with us? I can see straight through me. What about you, you little shit? Welcome home, Alpha. Welcome, mortals. What? I am Omega, and I have awaited your coming. I communicate with you now via one of my monitors. You stand in the rift between dimensions where a vital experiment is presently in progress. Your participation is appreciated. Please, indicate your consent. Experiment, if you want our participation, you gotta tell us a little more than that. Oh, we're disappearing. Non-participating entities will be summarily erased. Please indicate your consent. Seems we can't even exist here without Omega's leave. I think it's fairly clear what we have to do, don't you? Chocobo, what should we do? Right. Thank you for cooperation. You're provisionally assigned to the Alpha group. So the Omega, is it like Omega raids, or is it gonna be like an Alliance raid, or is it like something different? What? This looks cool. Tower or egg. It's out there hurting my eyes. I can read just fine without them. I just want to see a little more clearly. The aim of the experiment is to determine the mightiest being in creation. I'm standing right here, guys. To that end, 89 candidates have been selected and recreated. They are grouped by dimension, matched by strength, and pitted against one another. That which you identify as a chocobo is subject alpha, and you have been assigned to its group. You will all get into the battle bus and start default dancing. Do it now. The assignation is tentative, however, pending an assessment of your fitness to serve as fully fledged test subjects. Your combat capabilities will be evaluated shortly. Combat abilities? You mean you want us to fight? Affirmative. A course shall be constructed for this purpose, though, through which you must attempt to fight your way. Your stability will be confirmed upon reaching the Delta Escape Test World Beyond. Please know, however, that only entities with central authorization may interact with objects in the rift. Of your number, only Alpha has this as present. Before you may engage in combat, said authorization must be temporarily transferred to you. Blip bloop. Ha! An invitation from Meg itself. Not even I could have seen this. We are accepting it, of course. It is preferable to summary erasure, as I'm sure you'll agree. Yeah, let's fucking do it. Oh, Alpha, was it? Why are you in the club? 'Cause I'm just vibing, my man. I just finished an expansion, man. I gotta relax, gotta vibe in this club. I can never do that noise. I don't think anyone can. Well, there's probably a bunch of people who can. My voice might be just a bit too deep. Too loud for something like that. Existential authorization transferred. Subjects ready to engage. Is this Digimon? It's close enough, I guess. If I told you it was, you'd probably believe me. Which reminds me, I still need to get Cyber Sleuth. I think it's on sale, actually, on PS4. Might have to snag it. What are you gonna do, huh? Little shit, little pussy. Where's my special? I'll just have before you know it. Uh-oh, what is this? Oh no, the Minecraft cube's going crazy! Oh, shit! Alright, you go. Alright. Oh yeah, as you guys can see, I've changed my title to House 412 tonight because of Steven Critchlow the voice actor for Edmond Deforton, passed away recently. So that's why. And I think I'll be having this title maybe for the rest of Stormblood's postgame. We'll see. To honor Dad Month. Just got it in the shield. Open! Open! Oh. My phone did the brr. Wee! Wow! Come on. I guess Kogul can help me out. Only a little bit. Oh no, there's more things! Whatever will I do? Will I smack it with my lance? My big, erect lance? Probably. I hope the pre-stuff for this isn't as long as, say, Crystal Towers. I have to do the Omega Raids? Yes, I am. Anything I should know about them? You know no hesitation. You and you're me? What, is there gonna be penis touching? I know what to do. A lot of, I think, FF6, FF8, FF9 reps in this raid. I've only played 8, and I haven't even beaten 8. Oh my god, Bahamut. Behemoth. Yeah, and I still need to play 6, but the remaster for that hasn't come out yet. I have the PC release version, but I heard that's garbage, so I haven't played it. Got him. We did it! We beat it! Why I'm feeling tired. I guess you get like a little drinky winky with like caffeine in it or something. That's our goal, the Delta Escape, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think is waiting for us in there? Pussy! Omega said it groups subjects by dimension. If the creatures we fought on the way here merely intended to separate the wheat from the chaff, it would seem certain that far greater challenges await inside these egg-like objects. Our fellow test subjects, most like. Can we have a Bloodborne crossover? Well, I'm not certain what to make of that castle. Could it somehow be connected to the subjects? Quick! The fuck do you want? Ah! Alpha, horrible. Shouldn't either one or the other of us be translucent? Subjects confirmed to have arrived at the Delta Escape. Analysis complete. Congratulations, you are approved for participation. Your strength places you in the self-same tier as Alpha, the feeblest and farthest removed from myself. Asshole. Nonetheless, you are now fully fledged test subjects. Welcome, weakest of challengers. I will fucking show you. As corporeal life form. Oh, I'm sorry. So sorry, Manny. You need not undergo development within a test world. Instead, you may use this space freely. Not quite what I would have chosen, but one must make do. Speaking of which, what is that we're supposed to do exactly? You are to enter the Delta Escape. Meow. And defeat all test subjects within. Please know, however, that strength and numbers will not be acknowledged. There is a strict limit upon how many entries may participate in combat. Only a small party may have existential authorization transferred from Alpha. Good luck! So the eggs do contain our fellow test subjects, just as I predicted, eh, Garland? Before we turn our thoughts to the Delta Escape, I just reset a base of operations here. What do you want, Minnie? Meow! He said. You hear that? You hear that fucking cat? Meow! Alright, take a breath. Like I got a little bathroom. I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm bathroom and get a drink. Sorry about that, got caught up in something. I'll be right back. Yo, guess who it is? It's your boy. I had to wake up a little bit. I've been a bit, move. I've been a bit, sleepy. I don't know if you saw me, I was kind of dozing off. So I got something with a little bit of caffeine in it. Not coffee. It's like this carbonated beverage. Alright, into the Deltascape. What a name. What a fucking name. Alright then, what to do next? We know that Omega is conducting tests to determine the strongest being. But we do not know its ultimate purpose, nor even if its exact whereabouts. Plainly, however, it is within Omega's power to curtail our stay here whensoever it chooses. Accordingly, we have little choice but to proceed as bidden and defeat the test subject waiting in the Deltascape. Yep. Hey Alpha, how you doing? Well, Alpha certainly seems keen, though it might be best if you left the fighting to others, little one. No, he's very powerful, I wouldn't underestimate him. That is, of course, assuming others are willing. What say you, old friend? Let's fucking go! This promises to be a most entertaining foray, and I would not dream of missing any part of it. You may rely on me to provide you with remote support. With commendable foresight, I took the liberty of borrowing the various monitors that were lying around and shall extract all information I can from them. Quack! There's a pity none of us speaks Chocobo. As I recall, though, we are supposed to have Alpha transfers authorization to us prior to engaging in combat. In which case, Freya, you need him to accompany you into the Deltascape. See to your preparations and proceed whenever you're ready. Alpha, you seem pretty minion-sized. I did partake in the vigil for, Stephen Critchlow last night. What does that do? Quack! After you're ready to proceed, you may enter Deltascape 1.0 whenever you're ready. Alright. A game, boys. These are normal raids, not alliance raids. Alright. Who's on? Who can do this with me? Oh. He so is. Yes, he is. Oh, yes, she is. Less than 5 minutes. That's pretty good, actually. I'm very excited to try out this raid. Because I know, it's a different environment. We haven't been in an environment like this. So I'm very keen to see what they do with it. Come on, we just need 2 tanks. Do we have to do one of those like little trial, like those little single player raids, dungeons every time we need to go to a different place? I hope not. Those are kind of tedious. I didn't really find that all fun. The fun comes in like fighting, you know, the bosses that they create, the very creative ones, and getting stuff, of course. Join us, you little shit! I'll beat the. Don't you dare leave! Don't you dare leave! Go do it! I swear to God! He left. That son of a bitch. Oh, we lost a healer? Come on, man. Less than 5 minutes, my ass. Bitch. You just start calling it a bitch, maybe I'll actually get to doing something. Bitch. 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 No, that's not gonna work. Alright, well, it was worth a try. Shame. 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 Come on. We lost a fucking tank? Are you fucking serious? I already gotten all the goddamn Aether currents, so it's not like I have anything else to do. I'm sorry. That was weird. I shouldn't have done that. Let's get my equipment, make sure everything's here. Should be good. Ah! We did it! DPS queues, baby! Oh, look at you! Wait, do you hear me? Your opponent's called outright. No idea what the name means, but good luck! Let's fucking go, man. Let's fucking go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Definitely don't want to be on that side. Oh yeah, you guys probably saw on Dragonite, by the way? Yeah, I know. I just decided not to because my mind was focused on other things at the moment. I read the actions trees, so yes, I know. It's always hard choosing which one to give it to. I usually give it to a tank, so I'm not sure if that's the best thing. Melee then tanks. Don't move. Ow! That didn't even hurt. Okay then, okay. So we're just gonna be fighting, and we're just gonna be fighting bosses. This is a boss wrestling. Is boss fight after boss fight? And when does Rathalos come in? Where can I find the Rathalos one? The Rathalos boss fight. That nearly killed me. And it seems like it nearly killed everyone else as well, so I'm not alone. If you got it, I think there's a Hunter NPC to talk to? Okay. Because I want to do that. I definitely want to do that. Yeah, fuck you outright, motherfucker. Alright, loot! I'll take all of it. Need. Mine. I see we've all chosen to stay until one of us wins. I want to get into Machinist. I think that might be the next one I try. After this one. After I get this up to 80, I'm going to Machinist. That is how this will work, because I want gun. And my own robot stand. Can one of you guys just, like, choose? Can you, like, we're just gonna wait here? Did neither of you guys, like, choose to... You guys gonna be, like, these kinds of bitches? Is this seriously happening? Just let fate decide. Let the numbers choose, man. I want to stand here all day. I guess we're standing here all day. So, I played a bit of Kena, Bridge of Spirits, and that game is charming as hell. It feels like structurally like a PS2 game, which is a good thing. It really brought this deep sense of nostalgia when I started playing it, and it just felt really good. But stuff is 400. Well, but does it look cool? But does the stuff that this gives look cool? That's what I want to know. That's all I care about. I'm all about that fashion, baby. It's like revamped ironwork sets from AR. Are you serious? Is that actually what it is? Like, genuinely? Okay, yeah, I'm just leaving then. Okay. It's just ironwork stuff? Okay, never mind. I don't like the ironworks armor. Well, specifically the Lancer one, because I had those two dumb cape flaps. And it looked dumb as fuck. Wow, you're really good at this, as we already know. Well done, my friend. We were lucky enough to witness every moment of your struggle via the Delta escape's various surveillance devices. I dare say we had a better view than you did. That doesn't make sense. Gaining control over them was the extent of our accomplishments for this outing. Though I suppose we did also learn your adversary's name. Rest assured, however, that there will be plenty more such outings. How have you been doing in the story there, Crazed? From what I'm saying, I don't think you're going to be able to get through the story in time for Endwalker. Preliminary analysis suggests that there are 4 combatants in the Delta escape all told, including your friend Altroit, which means you'll be required to win 3 further bouts, with deltas 2 to 4 in this test world alone. I'm guessing the last one's going to be Omega. Needless to say, there are plenty more such worlds in the Rift, holding the remaining 85 subjects between them. For revenge, I'll think about the story. No side stuff I could get through Shadowbringers in about a week. But are you going to do that? Plainly, our host has gone to no small amount of trouble. Quite why he is so obsessed with determining the strongest being is another question. I'd like to unlock the extra stuffs. Alright, I just, want to make sure you get through the story before Endwalker comes out. Considering you didn't do that the first time around. Omega seeketh to improve itself, to evolve. This was ever its primary directive. Through contending with mighty foes, it groweth stronger. Having vanquished the vile simulacrum you call Shinryu, a greater adversary was needed. In the absence of such a being, it had but to create one. I'll play through it on my main watch the stuff I did for Shadowbringers. Though in the name of self-improvement, it wants to make a new playmate, and it chose to undertake the task here to avoid outside interference, yes? I was giving Sid Midgard-Turner's voice. In part, the making of life is not Omega's primary function. It bringeth complex beings into the corporeal realm only at great cost to itself. As such, it employeth this plane to attest unfinished work, so that it might determine a single entity worthy of creation. If I understand you correctly, the moment Omega's grand experiment is complete, it give birth to a creature mightier than even than Shimiyu, and then proceed to fight it. Gods help us if that battle of that scale should come to pass. Powers unleashed would be enough to bring about another calamity. Assuming Dragon has the right of it, all test subjects must need to be works in progress. Save for ourselves, of course, but how then do we explain Alpha? As I recall, it manifests corporeally outside the realm. Then again, it is hardly the most complex of creatures. Me happy it was finished by accident. Don't you make fun of Alpha, he's a good boy. If it hadn't been for him, we'd all been erased. He might not be strong, but he's brave, reliable, and adorable. Changing the subject for a moment, Chief. After you lost track of Omega, you said you re-engaged its stasis systems, right? Meaning something somewhere isn't working like it should. I only ask because me and Wedge have done pretty much all we can here, and we're wondering if it might be worth going to Carton to look into it. That'd be great help. Nero and I can handle things at this end. Talk to you there. All right, man. Have fun. We'll be off then. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, eh? Of course, you could also lurk. And you be a good boy, Alpha. Do as you're told. Look after Freya for me. I can look after myself. A catastrophe waiting. So he seems keen to pit you against the next foe for a Delta escape. And we have little choice but to see Omega's experiment all the way to its bitter conclusion. This whole order I concede, and one that would require you to prove yourself the mightiest being in creation. Well, we must hope for the best and plan for the worst, which in this case means pressing on with the tests. Are you ready for the next foray? One moment, Chief. My analysis is yet incomplete, but it would seem subject Delta 2 is capable of manipulating gravity. How unfortunate then, that I recently chanced to assemble something which might mitigate its effects, an anti-gravity gimbal. May it serve you well. Thank you. Ba-da-ba. Quack. Tiny dragon girl. Look at her. Look at this. Anyway, what was I saying about Kina? Oh yeah, it's good. Really good, actually. Very charming. Gorgeous. graphics looks. Yeah, it's very pretty. Combat is okay. It's fine. Does its job. It's fun. Not like increasingly fun. Like I said, I'm not gonna be going into that game for like. Okay then. I don't like that at all. Howdy! Oh, what's this? What do I do? What do I do? There we go. I didn't look! What do you mean I'm paralyzed? That's not at all. I wasn't looking. Was I supposed to look? Again? You know like ground, I make you fly. Whoa! Whoa! Ah! 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 Well, got one Dragon Eye. Oh, they're over here. Gotta make sure I stay close to my buddy. I think I'm gonna be pulling off the LB2 at some point soon. We weren't gonna make it to LB3, most definitely. Yeah, we're gonna kill him pretty quickly. Okay, I'm looking away now. I am looking away. There. Worked this time. And there we go. That's how you do it. Dinner has been served. Alright, what do we got? Rising performance made possible by anti-gravity gimbal. Lest you wonder, you are not supposed to be able to descend of your own volition. The device worked quite as intended. It just wasn't intended to be used on living. Well, I should say it wasn't exactly its intended use. At any rate, what's another mighty foe laid low? And may I say that I had every faith you would succeed. The Croak Cream. Are we gonna be fighting a freaking frog? I doubt we'll be hearing from Biggs and Wedge for a while yet. Shall I push on here in the meantime?
Yes. Let's do it.
Alright, whatever. Without further ado, then let us move things along. According to analysis, your next opponent, Delta 3, is a being named Halicarnassus. Halicarnassus, the Queen of Dimension Castle? What's this? You know of her. You mean you don't? Well, I suppose a blue-blooded brat such as you would have no interest in humble folk tales. Fucking I'll kill you, bitch. It appears the lesson is in order. Halicarnassus is a character from an ancient fable. In the tale, she's one of the chief antagonists, and as such, things are wont to unfold. She meets her end at the hands of the heroes. An incredibly valiant youth, not unlike our adventurer friend here. Literary historians have speculated that the tale could be loosely based on events which took place in the Fourth Astral Era, but little remains of that age, and there is no doubt to verify the claim. Indeed, most now assume the story to be a work of pure fiction. You didn't tell me that Omega's populating this grand experiment with fictional characters? Twould seem your understanding is yet lacking. Scant grasp have I of that which men know and know not. Mark me. Omega hath no soul, no mind's eye in which to envision a rifle. To bring forth new life, it must needs draw upon that which hath already been, its every creation being another's conception. This limitation is concealed by the breadth of its experience. It possesseth the means to retain the knowledge of entire eras, and not only of this reflection. Yet it perceives not this knowledge as we do. Fact. Fiction distinguished holdeth no meaning for Omega. All is equal in its eyes. If a thing is logical, it can be created. Ah, that's such a wondrous weapon. Such a wondrous weapon should exist. Tests my wildest imaginings, and they were wild indeed. But again, not everyone shares my excitement. What's the matter, Garland? Lost your nerve? Quiet nerve. We don't think. Mayhap now is not the time. Freya said she was ready to continue, and so am I. So let's deal with Halicarnassus.
Yes.
Alright, point 3.
Oh no!
Come on, Healer! Hopefully these have entered my domain. No matter, you shall remain here for my pleasure. And there it goes. She's got leggy. Don't know what that did. Oh no! Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it. Oh shit, no, come on! Kinky-chan! Oh no, I am frog! Help me! Help me! Oh shit. Shit, shit. Got him. That was not me. Oh no, he's dead. Oh, you get the commendation. I got a commendation? Oh, nice. You're better than that. Thanks to you, we are but one victory away from clearing the Deltascape. I don't need rest. The test road's final resident. When I have been able to gather, your opponent is, and I quote, a great tree born of an agglomeration of evil will, which assumes the form of a dark mage, all of which I suggest you ignore. His name is XIV, and he plays the role of chief antagonist in another ancient tale. I was unable to glean the specifics of his abilities. He appears to command the power of the void, as indeed the story states. When I first encountered the work, I naturally assumed the power to be a metaphor of sorts, but I'm quite sure Omega will have interpreted it as something more tangible. Alas, no amount of analysis can tell us what may happen when XIV calls upon power of the void, which is to say, beware. Tell me something, Nero. What happens at the end of the tale? Why, good triumphs over evil and the heroes defeat XIV, of course. What did you expect? It could have been one of those horrifying tales where they die. I accepted exactly that, which is precisely what troubled me earlier. If the heroes won, why did Omega not make them its test subjects? If it seeks to determine the strongest being, why would it bother with those who were defeated? Because it wants to make me the most powerful being. One moment, Link, Pearl. Ah, Biggs, control, Mari, what news? I see, very well. I'll tell the others. You two take care over there. Oh! Ow! That did not feel good. Sorry, Ocean, that was Biggs. He reports that the stasis system shows every sign of being engaged, despite the fact that it clearly isn't. It can only be a malfunction. While we were able to turn it off, it would seem the reverse is not possible. The system may have taken damage during the calamity. Does it look like it can be repaired? Hard to say. What the fuck? Oh! Who? Ah, Spectrifier! Oh my god! How was Kina, man? You enjoyed, How'd Kina go? I've only just started it, so I got the bow. I got the bow in Kina, so I'm not exactly that far in. But playing on Spirit Guide mode does not fuck around. Is that normal mode? I'm pretty sure it's normal mode. Yeah, it can be pretty tough, but you know, I think it's fairly rewarding. No, has right of it at this time. Focusing on X death would seem to be our only recourse. I picked whatever one wasn't the I just want to play the game mode. Story mode, you mean? Journalist mode? I'm joking. Denied all healing during boss fights. Shit is fucking unforgiving. Oh jeez, dude. We've been going through these boss fights, and they're fine. They're fun. I don't know. Apparently, ones from Final Fantasy VI are in this raid series, and I don't know which ones they are. Getting absolutely dumpstered in Kina. Ah, man, that sucks. I'll have to see for myself. But overall, game's good. I think second set is the Final Fantasy. I'm pretty sure the first set is a different title. Okay. Game's amazing. When I first started playing it last night, I had this really like warm feeling in my heart. I think that might have been just like a feeling of nostalgia, because it definitely did remind me of a PS2 game. Yeah, it plays so fluid, man. The combat isn't, you know, the best, but does its job. And the combat isn't the point, obviously. And the game's gorgeous. God, it's so pretty. Music's so great. Such a pretty game. I'm playing at 60 FPS on PS5, and that's smooth as fuck. But I think the cinematics are in 30. I'm just saying combat isn't the focal point. Like, I wouldn't call this exactly an action game. More of an adventure, like, puzzle kind of game. I said it's not a focal point, Sex. Alright. XIV. Finally, it is in my grasp, the power to control all creation. The power of the void. So are all the Final Fantasy games just like folk tales in Final Fantasy XIV? Alternate realities, ancient histories, there are a lot of things. Uh oh, that's like it. Owie. What? What? What the hell? I got on the other side of it. Fuck you. What is that? What is that supposed to be? I'm afraid. Ah, another one. Cool. I think I can Obi-Wan. Oh god. Ah, you again. Go, go! Come on. Ball? Yeah, but the way I see Kina, it's like a third traversal, a third puzzles, and a third combat. That's it? We're not gonna... feel like we... What's in the treasure? Wind up excess? I'll take it. Why not? There you go, Ronaldo Lull. God, red mage outfits are so cool. They're so rad. That's like Bloodborne attire, man. Nearly. Kind of. Close to. Hello. Little being. Oh yeah, thank the gods you're safe. When the shell around this place began to crack, we feared the worst. You should really stop fearing the worst. It's me. I'm a main character. Given that all of us are present and corporeal, does this mean that this area is no longer the Delta Scape? Delta Scape shutdown complete. Alpha Group is victorious. Congratulations. Your combat record has been archived for future matchmaking. Results from other test worlds are still pending. In the meantime, please tend to your hurts and await further instructions. Blip. And with that, we've taken a significant step towards solving the mystery that is Omega. It hasn't been easy, but all in all, I'd say things were proceeding rather smoothly. We couldn't have done it without you, old friend. Come, let us return to reality and enjoy what rest we can. Things are proceeding smoothly indeed. Too smoothly. Nero's sus sense is tingling, and he has a good one, because he is pretty sus. Another sus could sniff out another sus. I hated that sentence. I'm so sorry. Omega could have conducted his tests in complete secrecy, unbeknown to all. Yet not only did it betray its presence to you, it allowed you to come this far. Alpha, what art thou, truly? The instrument of mortals' triumph, or the bait that lureth them into the abyss? But it's so cute! It couldn't do anything bad. Thou knowest not thine own purpose. Then we can but watch and wait. But yeah, no, Kina has... We need more games like Kina. Just... Because it brings you back to an old era where like games like that were more plentiful. But it looks amazing. It has such a high fidelity. And I don't know if Rift Apart is exactly like that. I think that just might be more next gen, but like Kina definitely has all the best parts of the Tomb Raider, God of War, and like Sly Cooper era. I still need to play Sly Cooper. I wonder how the ports are on the Vita. Looks just great on PC. I have it locked to 60 FPS and there are no issues. Ah, yes, emulation. That's always an option, I guess. Forgot about that. I have like one complaint about Kina, and it's fun. It's like not detrimental at all. It's just funny. The kid voice actors suck. Which I get, like, you know, kid voice actors, they aren't... It's kind of expected, but like... Yeah, it's fine. Like, that's not gonna make me think lesser of the game. I'm honestly surprised they were able to find like a child actor that even acts half as decently. Yeah, it is a nitpick. I said it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, and they sound like kids, which is good. But their delivery has been not great, which is fine. Like I said, I'm not gonna think less of the game for it. I'm happier that they got a child voice actor than getting, say, someone like Tara Strong to voice kids. How far did you get so far? I got the bow. I got the bow and I did all the challenges for the bow. Bow feels good. Feels good. I need to turn up the camera sensitivity. It's a bit slow. I should prepare ourselves a respite. But mayhap I should take this opportunity to compile the results of our investigation thus far. No rest for the righteous. But I also really enjoy the cinematography of the cutscenes, the fidelity of just the character models. The voice acting is pretty good all around, except for the kids, but... And I will say, Kina's voice actress needs to speak up a bit, because sometimes I could barely hear her. But that's just me. But otherwise, she's doing a good job. Yeah, no, there's no issues with the art direction at all. It's a gorgeous game. I want more games like that. I want more games to look like that. That's probably my only nitpick is the audio balancing is great. Yes, exactly. The music is great. I think that's music I would love to listen to. Like when I'm writing. That's great writing music. Oh, I need to take a picture of Spicy Catboy. There. What else? Obviously the Rot. I love the Rot. They're adorable. And I love giving them their hats. And I love that you can put hats on them individually. That is such a great idea. Clicking on the hats is the real end game? Exactly. That's that actual goal? Exactly. Might have to get the digital deluxe upgrade just to get more hats. Helping the Wayward Souls of the Dead? Yeah, who cares? Welcome back, Freya. I'm told you've been blazing a trail for us. The way I hear it, our investigation would have been long since ground to a halt without you. I realize you're mostly interested in saving the world, but I want you to know how much I appreciate you helping the company out like this. It's a much different attitude than the one you had last time we met. Frankly, we need all the help we can get, what with our esteemed president diving headlong into the jaws of danger without a word of warning to anyone. Irresponsible doesn't begin to describe it. It's not on par with God of War 4 for me, though. Ember Labs has an easy crown with this one. Yeah, if it keeps up that like, I'm still playing through it. If Kina keeps up that quality throughout the entirety of the rest of the game, it might end up being, like, one of my games of the year. I think it already is starting to be one of my games of the year. And I'm sure Endwalker will be one of them. And, Resident Evil Village has been kind of dropping out of that spot. Deathloop? It's up there so far. You didn't tell her? I did, after a fashion. Though I may have exercised some executive discretion. I'm no stranger to your lone endeavors or your habit of confusing personal and company interests. But just because you've always done things a certain way doesn't make it the right way. And until you wake up to your responsibilities, I'm going to keep reminding you of them. But such irksome matters aside... Really hasn't been many shit-tier games this year, to be honest. The only one I've played? The only one I've... Aren't you just the most adorable little thing? The worst game I played this year is 12 minutes. And that is not a joke. That's the worst game I played this year. He followed you here of his own free will, did he? which means he's basically part of the family, and why wouldn't he grant us exclusive rights to his likeness? Shall we start off with a simple clockwork version? They'll be queuing up in the streets. Really? Thought the game had a good amount of charm. That story is so bad, man. It's fine up to a point, and then that point really just makes the whole game drop off. The twist is the worst twist I've ever seen. One of them. And also, sometimes, like, learning how the game works is a little bit... It's trial and error, which is fine. A little bit too much trial and error. And sometimes, like, the controls can feel a bit... What's the word? Janky. It's like, no, I didn't mean to go over there. No, I was going in, like, I was interested in it when I first heard of it. Then I got to that twist. And man... Right down. Where are Biggs and Wedge? Shouldn't they be back by now? Oh, I thought you might have sent them off on another unauthorized mission. Last I heard of them, they said they were scouring Omega Control for anything useful. Would have been a good while ago now, though. I don't like the sound of this. Though we have all the necessary permissions, the area is technically a theater of war, one loaded with unknown elegant artifacts to boot. Something may well have befallen them. You best take the Excelsior and go and find them. Leaving again so soon? No, Freya, I want you two to accompany the chief. Make sure he doesn't do anything rash or take any detours. Consider it done. I shall bring him back even if I have to drag him by the goggle straps. Quick! Wanna come along, eh? It's probably for the best. If we leave you here, Jesse's liable to take a mold of you. Right, let's get moving. I'll bring the airship to Gridania. Wait for me at the landing. To Gridania. No, not Revenant's told you. Why does it keep doing that? I want to go to Okay, so it just goes over. Even though I should be in Gridania. Game. He's like, yo, this burger is rather toyetic. It's like, I can market this. Oh. It's like, how can I make as much money out of this as possible? When you have said spending the company $1, you kind of have to think like that. That's fair. Is he downstairs? I see him! Looks like we're all here. Let's make haste to the Cardinal Flats. Go on head to the control room, Freya. We'll follow you as soon as we have moored the Excelsior.
Yes.
Oh my god, they're dead! He is unconscious. Oh. Oh my god, he's dead! Can't believe Wedge is dead, man. Can't believe they just killed him off like that. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. 7 O's, Biggs, Wedge. Oh, let me just move this to the side again. There you go. Can't believe Wedge is dead, man. What a shame. Oh man, damn. Ah. You're right to answer me. Ah, damn, he's alive. Okay. Chief? Freya? Freya? A monster appeared out of thin air. Was you curious though with Kino on how much more aggressive and painful the enemies are on even harder mode? Can only imagine. It becomes a real Souls game. Targets exhibit vital signs. Mission failed. However, Alpha Group members exhibit heightened levels of stress. Objective fulfilled. What does that mean? What does that mean? Omega? You set that thing upon them? Haha, yes I did. Haha, haha. I'm able to create simple life forms instantaneously at any temporal or spatial coordinate. Such beings may pose a negligible threat to you, however. What are you thinking of doing? They are more than sufficient degrees to wound or kill the majority of your kind. Omega! And there was the other difficulty you couldn't pick at first, I noticed. Oh, God. I could instigate a massacre any time and you would be powerless to prevent it. Do I detect a shift in policy? Quantity over quality? Negative. My objective remains unchanged. Evolution through formidable opposition. Basically on give me God of War right now, and then there's the next level. Is there fucking Titan mode on this game? Oh, jeez. That'd be horrible. Miracles. This has occurred too frequently to be dismissed as a mere statistical aberration. I seek to understand this phenomenon. Should it prove to be of benefit, I will incorporate it into my own evolution. It is for this purpose that I have brought you to my domain. So putting on a show of Theon and planting Alpha in our midst was but a part of your grand plan? By your victories, you have demonstrated the self-same anomaly. You are fit to remain my subjects. You will continue participating in my experiment. Withdraw, and I will commence the extermination of your kind. This is an order, a threat, a declaration of war. I am an enemy to all life upon this star. You're an asshole. I hate you. Asshole. It would seem we have much to ponder, but first things first, we must tend to our friends. Quickly, help me carry them. Chief bids me lend a hand, so I suppose I should take myself there too. Meanwhile, I to return to Rogger's Reach and report to Jesse. Ah, my back. Jesse! 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 How many tombstones do I have? Ah! Looks like a fucking Xenoblade character. That's pretty good. That looks like a Xenoblade character. What are you doing in there? Get out of here! Get out of here! Not looking too bad. Yeah, I heard there was trouble. What in the Seven Hills happened? Oh my god, what? No. Why don't make a loose a fiend on Biggs and Wedge? Trying to make people's lives like that, like it was all a game? This is madness. Sure, will they be alright? The worst is past, but they still drift in and out of consciousness. They remain in the Conjurer's care for a time. And all I can do is wait and pray. Bah, God strike me down for a fool. I should have been more mindful of the dangers. I should never have... what? Activated Omega? You know as well as I do that there is no other way to defeat Shinryu. But is this truly any better? All of mankind is being held to ransom, and as the one who activated Omega, I bear the responsibility. Responsibility? Just the kind of thing they knew you would say. You are deluding yourself, Garland. We are scientists, not heroes. Even you must concede your talents do not extend to combat. But old you understood this far better. He only looked forwards and gave himself wholly to science. And then you changed. You styled yourself a pacifist and started spouting tripe about the proper uses of technology. It was in the wake of your old man's mishap at Bosja, I believe. Calm yourself. All I wish to say is, embrace who you are, a man who devotes his mind to making the impossible possible. With the little prospect of restoring the stasis system, I'm afraid we have no recourse but to continue participating in Omega's tests. Assuming Midgardsormr has the right of it, we face a legion of foes from history, both real and imagined. Though I may not be the one who charges into the fray, I shall fight beside you as best I know how. That said, it will inevitably fall to you to administer the coup de grace. Old friends, so please, for Biggs and Wedge and all of us, don't lose.
Yes.
Quick, quick! I reckon little scamp is trying to encourage us. We've fallen far indeed to earn its pity, said the former tribunus. Until such time as Omega Nexus sends us an invitation, you'll find me analyzing data from our investigation. Good evening to you. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye now. Goodbye. Before they were attacked, Biggs and Wedge discovered a tombstone. Name constants and make the information available on the terminal over there, as I expected. Feel free to refer to it whenever the occasion arises. There's no telling when Omega will summon us, but we must see that we are ready when it does. Fear not, old friend. We will get through it together. Somehow or other. Alright, I'm glad you're here. In case you haven't heard, we observed a huge surge of anomalous energy coming from beyond. I have a nasty feeling this means Omega's ready to go ahead with the next stage of its experiment. Master Garland is on his way, so let's hear what he has to say. Care to share your thoughts on this, Chief? Our colleagues on the ground have reported the appearance of mysterious floating structures inside the Yon. If you recall, we were investigating a similar anomaly when Alpha and Alta Roids made their appearance. Omega certainly knows how to get our attention. I blush to recall the eagerness with which we plunged into the abyss, ignorant of the warped gladiatorial contest that awaited us within. What a staggering collection of opponents, plucked from the pages of both history and fiction for their ability to pose a threat to Omega. And should we prevail against these interdimensional champions, what then shall be your prize? A battle against the most devastating weapon this world has ever seen. How marvelous! He says with eyes aflame. For once, I wish you were being sarcastic. Anyway, the energy surge. Based on our previous experience, it seems highly probable that is our signal to rejoin the fray. It is to say, it is an invitation we cannot refuse, not when the alternative is Omega unleashing its creations on Eorzea.
Eorzea, Eorzea.
Yeah, Maria, this is a fucking call. I'll fucking do this. Well, I'm afraid Biggs and White won't be answering any calls just yet. They're still mending from the ambush in the control center. Yes, of course. We'll just have to struggle on without them for the time being. Oh no. Whatever shall we do? Don't worry. Nero and I will see to it that you receive all support you need. Defeat is not an option. I do believe Alpha here agrees. Oh, that reminds me, I've got something special for you, little fellow. Come with me. Boo? Oh my god! Very cute. A custom-made ironworks uniform. Oh, you do look smart, I must say. He is part of the expedition team. After all, considering the dangers lurking in that rift, it is only right that we give him some protective equipment. Oh, very thoughtful of you, Jesse. And here and there, I was thinking you were just sizing him up for a new range of merchandise. Unlike you, I can do two things at once. I wish I had that uniform. What about my protective equipment? Bitch, you're wearing armor. You are famous for who can afford your own gear. I'll bet you could buy a house for the cost of what you're wearing. Joking aside, I doubt even the farming like ours would last long on you, with all the fighting you get up to. We'd need to tailor something specific to your needs and make it out of far more durable materials. And by durable, I mean expensive. Saying that, if you were in a position to provide said materials, I'm sure our artisans would happily work day and night, all blissful smiles and sparkly eyes, to make you something suitable. So that's what crazy meant. Omega awaits! Let's go! I think after this, I'll probably stop. What's the Savage Initiative? What? What? These are Savage Raids? Occur for our benefit by a minstrel of no small renown. Is his name perhaps the Wandering Minstrel? I listened to a song too long, then my head hurted. Hopefully I can beat the Mega Raids today. Not sure how much longer I have until I beat it. But I assume we're getting closer to the end. I assume. How inviting. Ready when you are, Frey. I say the word and we'll take the plunge. Let's do it, I guess. Fine. That's fine. Hello. I am with you, mortals, along with that what scant wisdom I can provide. While we're doing this again? Specs, do you know how much longer this goes for? Is it gonna be like 3 of these? Where we go through this interdimensional rift, find the thing, fight 4 enemies, and then... Well, everything's much as it did before. I mean, we appear to be mercifully solid. Ah, but I do detect some changes. If I'm not mistaken, there are fewer eggs floating in the aether. What's up, losers? How's it going, nerds? How's it going? It's me, your boy. Welcome, Alpha Rip. Your prompt rifle's appreciated. Omega, should seem your experiment continued in our absence. Affirmative. Progress has been satisfactory. Approximately 50% of the test subjects have been eliminated. Okay. Each test world hosts an ongoing contest wherein the strong eliminate the weak. Process is certain, conclusive, inevitable. Every result matches the predicted outcome. Every result, except yours. These images cause you distress. Please examine them closely. Without suitable stimulation, you may not exceed your calculated probability of success. Our survival is crucial. Your survival is crucial to my study. Through you, I must continue to explore the contradiction I have discovered in your otherwise impotent kind. Ability to triumph against overwhelming odds is one which I must admire. Foolish machine, what hast thou to show for all the years that have passed since the accumulation of our war? Not save thy continued existence, hast thou no thought for it falleth thy home star? Your attempt to provoke me will not succeed. I will follow my programming, fight, win, evolve, adapt. Then, I'll return to Bleep Bloop. Error. Accurate running a planetary label impossible to current mode of communication. Terminating exchange and returning to priority experiment. Bye. All spaces equipment parameters detected. Recalculating projected combat capabilities. Complete. I will now commence recording your practical performance. Proceed, Alpha Group. Overcome the obstacles in your path and reach the end of the course constructed for you. Seems we have our orders. Shall we cut a path through the chaff then? Cards! Alright, that's some nice cards. Which means, oh, card, game, play. Play! You gonna play a part in proceedings this time? How the fuck did you... What? Of course that's what you meant. Well, we do have authorization to fight in this area of the rift. So I suppose there's nothing to stop you from joining us. Welcome aboard, Alpha. You wish to card a part of the proceedings? How do you... Yeah, once we're done with this, I'm gonna call it. And on Sunday, we'll do more of it. Sunday or Saturday. On either of those days, we're going to do more of this, finish it, and then move on to whatever else is there. Alright, what else am I fighting? Fight! There we go. Oh, come on. Alright, can I fight them now? Get it out of the way. Alright, we're ready to... apparently not. God, you're such a smug bastard. I hate you. Phew, I came prepared for the occasion. What an opportunity to field test my latest creation. I'm surprised there hasn't been, like, a class they made that uses a hammer. Yo, the Mark X... What number is that? Iron Nero, complete with the new and improved Mighty Mjolnir Gunhammer. Step aside, Garland, and bear witness to the devastation. Her. Almost there. I think Nero's talking, but it just sounds like he's like, it's mumbling. So like, "Meh, meh." It's honestly what it sounds like to me right now. Alright, we're finishing up. It's been about nearly 2.5 hours. Not exactly a good one, but I wanted to work on some things before I started today, so. Seems to be the end of them, and of the path as well. Oh no, my power! It's weakening! As far as operational duration goes, I was pushing the limit still. It should suffice. Right. In between scrambling to stay out of the way near the toy, I found myself wondering what about that card you used. Alpha, care to explain? He boasteth that it is but one of many tools at his disposal. Be not deceived by his appearance. Like all of Omega's creations, Alpha was chosen for his prowess in battle. Analysis complete. That mask looks familiar. Results match revised projections. At this rate of improvement, you will fail to qualify as subjects of note. Midgard Summer, your parameters are notably inferior. Dost thou yet believe me, the mighty worm I was in life? That incarnation perished long ago. My fate was sealed the moment I delivered my spawn into this far-flung star. That they might be suffered to remain, I did offer up my life unto Heidelin, abiding thenceforth in spectral form, a servant to be summoned in her hour of need. Your account correlates with my records. It explains why I arrived on this planet only to find that my journey's purpose was lost. Of necessity, my priority shifted to repairs even as I searched for a new target of sufficient strength. Yes, I still do not understand why you aid these creatures. Because you're my friend. I should think the reason plain, but mayhap 'tis not so, for soulless machines such as thee. By thee and thine was my home laid waste. The sound of thee, thy very scent, visiteth upon me a tempest of rage. I but lend these mortals what little aid I can render. Illogical. If your purpose is to facilitate my destruction, it would require an entity more powerful than you were at your prime. But the means to muster much such might. Your presence here is meaningless. Goodbye. This experiment continues. Alpha Group, your next opponent awaits you within the Sigmascape. Enter and commence the contest. No, not right now. I'm getting tired. I think 2 hours is good enough. So next time we will finish up the Omega raids, continue on to doing some other stuff. I think I'm gonna pick up the. We could probably do it right now. I'm gonna go pick up the Rathalos quest, and then we're gonna call it. So, let's just start with the stuff to get us out of here. As you guys know, I have a Discord. Well, you probably don't know. Let me just post it. There's the link. There's also the link down below. Remember, if you want to support me, you can always subscribe. You get a cool emote, which is just my face, and I'm still trying to commission one from my friend. Where is it? Asher goes east. 1-star veteran clan hunt. There it is. Is that it? No, that's not. Is it? New king on the block. King could be Rathalos. Justice Personae. Songs in the key of Kugane. King of the castle. There could be so many that are that. God damn it. That guy's dead. Party Hunter. There it is! Oh, this is my old rival, Freya Frostfang. Come at last to learn from a true hunter of elite marks, have you? I don't even know you. Forgive me if I seem overly presumptuous. Being a renowned adventurer that you are, I've always considered you to be a rival of sorts. The healthy competition goes a long way to keeping one's skills sharp, you know. Gaha, aye, but a hunter ain't worth shite without a smithy to keep him armed and armored. You'll have to excuse him. He's never been one for social graces, but he's a damn fine hunter. And he brings back the forge, why he brings back the forge keeps me in business. I recently came across a rather peculiar bill on the clan hunt board. Here, have a look. Yep. He's even using the music. The bill depicts a crimson wyvern, unlike anything I've ever seen. Unfortunately, further reading the bill reveals nothing of its origins. Strange, isn't it? Not only is the drawing unabashedly crude, the bill itself lacks the formality expected of anything approved by the Centurio clan. Still, a bounty is a bounty. Before setting out, though, I thought it wise to first confirm the details of the quest, then therein lies the rub. The clansmen weren't even aware this bill had been posted. Likely escapades of some mischievous youth, they said. But if this beast truly is out there, what manner of hunter would I be if I didn't go and find out? And from what I have been told, you never want to back down from a chance at adventure. So how about it? We take up this hunt? Count me in! Let's fucking do it, dude. Yeah, man. Yeah. Every bit the toe seeker I'm actually for. Glad to hear it. To make things a little more interesting, what do you say we make this race, to see who can slay it first? I'll give you a hint to get on your way. The beast we're after is a Rathalos, King of the Sky, as they call it. When I gathered, it was the last spot somewhere around the Azim Steppe. The best hunter win. That's cute. I'm curious about that King of the Castle one, though, so I'm going to go over there, I'm going to check it, and then we're going to end it. Anyway, my Twitter and my YouTube, where I post updates and where I post VODs, respectively, are both feeling at 7 with the 7 spelled out. Please follow me on Twitter so you get updates, or just follow me on, or just come to my Discord, and it'll alert you whenever I do start streaming. There's trouble in Gaia, so it's over at Bear Outlaws. How did that just happen? You're here from the Bakufu. Yeah, sometimes send envoys to capture back. Nevertheless, they may have done their due diligence and observed the missive. While waiting for a response, they have also called upon the East Aldnord Trading Company in an attempt to potentially expedite the rescue of the hostages. Their coming to harm would be dire. Excuse me. Alright, that's it. We're done. Done. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.